Hey, welcome to Outlab Games. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Francis.
And today we're going to play
Skulk Hollow.
Hollow.
I always want to say Skull Hollow.
Skull Hollow?
But it's Skulk Hollow.
It's Skulk. They're skulking.
Yes. So Skulk Hollow is a game. It's a hand management action point allowance game for 2 and only 2 players. Designed by Ed Baref, Seth Johnson, and Keith Mateka by Pencil First Games. Plays in about 30 to 40 minutes.
All right.
Unless I kick your butt really fast.
It could play probably in 5 to 30 minutes. So, but after the break, join us at the table and we'll show you how it plays. All right, welcome back to the Skulk Hollow.
Welcome to Skulk Hollow.
So, what is Skulk Hollow? Basically, Skulk Hollow, as you said, is a 2-player game.
Right, and it's asymmetric.
Asymmetric, which is
super cool.
Which is super cool and key here. So, which is why we said it could play in anywhere between 5 and 40 minutes, because if you don't play very well, you could find yourself losing very quickly.
Well, yeah, or if your partner or your opponent, I should say, accomplishes their goal, which is completely independent from yours, faster, then the game will be over and you'll have to play again.
Right, and we have 2 very unique win conditions which vary, and we'll explain that in a bit as well. So, what is Skulk Hollow, though? It is a game about a race of little animal people that live in the Hollow. And there is an awakening of these guardians, which think of them as giant monsters.
Right.
Coming to wreak havoc on everybody. So the kingdom of animals, in your case, would be the Fox and Heroes.
Yes, I'm the Fox and Heroes.
They will be battling or doing battle against these giant guardians that are coming out. And I'll be playing the role of the guardian. So we'll show you the setup. We'll show you which monster I've chosen and then what heroes you've chosen. And then we'll show you how to play the game. We'll jump right into it. So if you look at the table, you'll see Skulk Hollow. It's a pretty simple setup, right?
Right.
Over here we have sort of the kingdom board, which is the Hollow. And over here we have the monster board. Now this game came with 4 unique guardians.
Yes.
So we've actually played with 2 of the 4, and this will be the 3rd. And we've never played with this combination yet, so this will be pretty interesting.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, pretty fun. And they're all pretty straightforward. The game has a very specific core set of rules, but each monster, each guardian, has its own unique ability.
Skill set, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you could say, right? So you want to go over your setup real quick, and then I'll jump into the monster and we can start it out.
Yeah, absolutely. So my Fox and Hero tribe has the same basic actions. So while you're going to go over some of the different actions for your particular monster, the Fox and Heroes always have the same basic set of actions.
Right.
Which we'll explain as we kind of get playing, I think. But most importantly, the pack, because this is a card game, so the pack came with a few leaders that I was able to choose from. And I chose the Queen of Blessing for this playthrough. So she has a special ability which allows her to heal other players or other of the Fox and Heroes as they come out. So you'll see how that works. It's powerful and important. But they all play very differently, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. Did you want me to go over the card and why this looks like this?
No, we can kind of go over that in a bit. Just as far as setup goes, right?
Yeah, sure.
So the Fox and Heroes, right? So you start with your leader, as Francis was saying. She shows the Queen of Blessing, but you also start with the Sentinel.
Oh yeah, right.
And he's going to be out there to protect, as long as he's in the same space, to protect your leader.
Yes, exactly. So what's going to happen with the Sentinel or any other character, if you try to attack my leader, for example, my leader will actually be protected by these other creatures that are going to come out throughout the game that are going to serve to bolster the Fox and Hero.
That's right. So it's like, think of him as a bodyguard, right?
Yes. And my goal is to basically kill you.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
So what's going to happen is, you see we have 2 boards here, obviously. This board is the Guardian's board. So what makes this game really unique is that we're going to be traversing these squares on the main board, which is like our Hollow. But once we arrive kind of at the same square as where the Guardian is, I have the opportunity to take an action which is called a leap, and actually leap onto the Guardian himself or
Right.
herself or itself or whatever. So I will be traversing the Guardian and trying to use some melee attacks and things on the Guardian itself, in addition to, you know, maybe like throwing arrows at it and stuff. And ultimately my goal is to fill all of these up with little wound hearts and kill the Guardian.
Right, and that's very important because
Yes.
think of it as Shadow of the Colossus, if you've ever played that video game on the PlayStation, where you've got these hulking giant monsters, and you're this one little dude, he's got to climb up and just start beating on different parts of the monster
Right.
until he kills it, right?
Like hacking him.
Yeah, so this is pretty much the same sort of concept, right? So as the monster, they all have different goals. And in this instance, I guess for every monster, they have one similar goal. If I were to kill the leader, I win. Like,
Right.
that's the end of it. I
default.
destroy it. Default. But in the case of my guardian, his name is Thantos, he puts out roots. Think of it as like a giant octopus with all these tentacles, right?
Yes.
So I have an action that allows me to put out roots, and I can put them out all over the board. I have 6 of them, and I start with 1 out already. If I am ever at any point able to get all 6 roots on the map, I win the game. Like, that's it. So obviously I'm going to try to get all these things out as quickly as possible. But there are limits to what I can do. And I have a deck of cards, and each monster or each guardian comes with their own unique deck of cards. That's going to allow me to either move or do any one of my 5 different unique actions, which are all very unique. But one of them is, in fact, getting out and doing the tunnel action, which is getting out these little tentacles. But as Francis was describing with the monster board, as she goes on there, every location on the monster has a different word. And in this, like, you've got tunnel, you've got crush, you've got shock, and pull. Those are my 4 of my main actions. And they will allow me to perform that. But if she were to destroy both of my legs, for example, that have the tunnel action, I can no longer take that tunnel action until I find a way to heal it, which I can do that, but it's going to take me time. So you'll see sort of this whole push and pull throughout, and there's still more to it because we haven't even talked about like power and all that stuff. But in any case, I start on the board in the lair. So this is like the monster lair, and all the heroes start out in the keep.
Yes.
And you know, anything goes on the board as long as you can. Like, some monsters have to go and destroy the keep, some monsters don't. Some monsters have to destroy the heroes. I don't have to do any of that. I just have to get 6 of my tentacles out on the board.
Right.
So this could be really fast, or I could end up, you know,
We'll see about
suffering
that.
a long and crushing death. But in any case, I think that's a quick down and dirty, and it's
Yeah.
just straight up monster versus heroes.
Right.
So with that, I think you go first.
'Kay.
And we'll explain how the turns work.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So we will get started. I'm going to shuffle these. Did you shuffle my cards?
I did, actually. I shuffled them really well. No, I did, really.
All right, so I'm going to start out by drawing up my hand. I'm going to start with 5 cards, which is my hand limit. And on each of these, on the Fox and Hero board and also on all of the Monster or Guardian boards, you'll see there's a hand limit and also an action point allowance. So I have 3 actions that I can take on my turn. I think you only have 2, right?
I do.
And no other... Did you do your setup with the root?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool. All right. All right. I have like no real moves.
Yeah.
Okay, so what? I'm sorry. What
No, go ahead.
Okay. My cards kind of come in 2 different flavors, and you can see that there's 2 different things going on here. So I have first these guys who can come out. So these are kind of my supporters. Like, I have this knight.
Right.
So as an action, I can summon my knight. So each of the Fox and Heroes is associated with a little meeple who has a shape and a color. And so you just want to make sure that you match that up, because I have multiple knights, and if I have multiple knights out on the board and you kill one of them, I want to make sure that I'm getting rid of the proper one off of my board.
That's right.
So I'm going to take this knight, and he can spawn either in the keep or in either of the 2 farm spaces. And I think I'll spawn him over here in the farm. So that's for number 1. And the second kind of card that I can play are these. And these are typically dual action cards. So I am, in this case, going to play it not for the missile, which would allow me to shoot the monster, but I'm actually going to use this to what's called gain power. So in this game, we have a power pool that'll help us give our, or at least give my kind of Fox and Heroes some advantages. And when I gain power, I'm using this to do that action. I'm going to take, 2 power in this case and put them in my power pool. And then I'll show you what we do at the end of my turn to allocate those. And I'll put my discard like down here, I guess, so you can see it. And my third action, I don't have any move. That sucks.
That's good. It's good for me.
I guess I will. Maybe I'll bring out an archer as well. I'll bring out my archer. He's my star archer. And the archers are kind of neat because when they do melee, or when they do the missile, they do 1 wound to any location on the monster, on the guardian, from a surrounding ground space, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to go there. And that's it. Those are my 3 actions.
Okay.
So for my cleanup, I take my power cubes from my power pool, and I can allocate these. And you'll see that on some of the heroes, they have this little orange cube, and that's where you can put power. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put 1 in each. If I didn't have any spots to put the power, I actually lose it, so it's not a good action to take if you don't have any spots. But what this will allow me to do is if I spend this power cube, which is a free action that you can take during your turn, it allows her to do her heal, which is to spend a power to remove 1 wound from any unit. The Sentinel, I can discard this power cube to do a wound to any location from a Guardian's ground space. Or any of the other actions.
Yeah, you can basically...
It's like a free action.
A free any action. You can move, you can attack.
Happens that you have to spend the power.
Yeah, but you could actually use it to move her or attack with her.
Yeah.
Or leap.
And the thing is, like, his missile actually allows me to do that. So if he's the one firing...
Yes.
That is his kind of passive ability.
His special upgrade to that one action. But it pretty much labels everything
you can do
action that they can do. You know, if they're melee, if they're ranged, or if they can leap. Yeah, leaping is good for just getting on the monster.
Yeah, and you do want to pay attention to that. Like my archer, for example, can only shoot missiles.
Yeah.
He's an archer.
Yeah, so you cannot melee.
If I wanted to play a melee card, I couldn't give that order to my archer.
Which makes sense.
I would have to give it to somebody else. So, makes sense. I'm going to draw up, and then it's your turn.
Okay. If for any reason you have a full hand of cards at your hand limit and you end your turn, you still draw 1 card.
Yes.
So it's not like a hand limit per se, but it...
Yeah, it's more or less just a draw up to limit, I guess.
Yep, so now it's my turn. I only get 2 actions. Yeah. And similarly, every one of my cards is multi-use. So it'll either have... typically it's move and something else. So I'm going to get to do 2 different things here. So I'm going to do the tunnel action on the bottom of this card, and that allows me to place 1 root token on any empty ground space. Any empty ground space, which is awesome. So I'll put 1 there. And then I will tunnel again.
What?
And put another 1 out. And I'll put it over here. So I'm just spreading the love. But that's all I get to do. And I draw up 2 cards.
See, and this is the problem, because I end up not getting a lot of move cards. So how am I supposed to kill those things?
I don't know, but that's all good.
Okay.
It's all good for me. I just need to get enough out on the board to get all my legs out.
Okay, so yeah, I hate to do this, but well, maybe I'll do this. I will bring out my other archer, my first action, and I will put him also here. It's Archer Training Camp.
Yeah, really.
And then I'm going to give the order slant left. So the way that these movements work is really important. We're playing right now side by side. The intent is really that you play across from each other so that the Guardian is kind of on the dark side of the board and you're on the light side. Well, if you're a Fox and Heroes.
Yeah.
So when you're playing these movement cards, and this goes for both of us, you want to think about the directionality because it is important. So this one is called slant left. That only allows me to move a unit up and to the left as opposed to like the other
or
way.
Up or down to the left.
Or down to the right,
So basically this way.
Exactly. So that being said, if you can kind of think about it this way, I'm going to move this archer up here.
Okay.
So he's slanted left. And from a third action, I'm going to fire a missile.
Oh, okay.
With my archer and wound this guy.
So what does a missile actually do?
What?
When you fire your missile.
So when my archer fires a missile, because what the missile does is it inflicts 1 wound to any guardian location, and the hero must be positioned based on the hero's ability. So my hero's ability as the archer is that I do 1 wound to any location from a surrounding ground space.
Okay.
So I'm going to wound your tentacle.
Okay. And you can, so that in this game, yeah, you can, it can take damage using both the missiles and the melee.
Yep.
And in this game, surrounding means orthogonally adjacent.
Yes.
Not diagonal.
Yes, exactly.
So which one are you attacking?
I think I will attack this one.
That one there?
Yep.
Okay. So that just gets returned to my board.
Yep.
And that is it.
Yep, and I have no power.
Well, you do have power.
I do have power.
So you can do things.
I could. Do I want to? I may. No, I'm not gonna do anything else.
Okay.
I don't think. Yeah, because I kind of don't want to move my sentinel right now in case you come up and try to kill me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. I certainly hear you.
Okay, you go.
I go now?
Keep thinking about this. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so it's my turn? Mm-hmm. Interesting. All right, I got some pretty cool stuff going on here. This is a good move. Oh, man, I don't have really great moves, I'll be honest with you. I really don't. So I could... I could do that. All right, yeah. I will do retreat left. Like, again, this is going to be like that.
Yeah.
As if I were sitting on this side of the table. So, no, that would actually have to move. I'd have to move my guys all that way. So that's kind of a bad move. And that's a bad one, too. Yeah, these moves really aren't going to work for me right now. Sure, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this and gain 1 power. So I'm going to take a power cube and put it on Thanos' pool. And I'm going to do what's called a prepare action, which is discard a card and draw 2. 1, 2. And that is it. I'm going to bring that up to charged now, so Thanos has room for 1 power. And at the end, for cleanup, I draw 1 card because I'm at my 4-card limit. So it is to you.
Okay.
I just got lucky to get all my stuff out early, but...
You did both of your tunnels, like, super early.
I know.
Leaving me to clean up.
That's okay.
Let's see. All right. Think about what order I want to do this in. I guess maybe I'll do this. I'll bring out my other knight. My plus sign knight. I'll bring it right there. And then I'm going to advance. So that allows me to move once this way.
Diagonally, yeah.
And then I'm going to proceed. So with my knight, his ability allows me after I complete a move action, I can take a leap for free. So he's gonna leap.
A leap of faith.
And the way that the leaps work, if you're looking at the Guardians board, you'll see that there's these little conveniently placed fox
Yeah.
guys.
Silhouettes.
Yes. So that tells you how many of the fox and heroes can actually fit on those sections. So like if I go here, that's the only fox and hero that can go on that particular space. And you always have to start on the bottom unless your person allows you to do otherwise. Or your fox allows you to do otherwise. So let's see. Is that all I want to do?
You might want to
Yep.
put these here. Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit low.
Okie doke. I just have so many people out.
I know. For now.
For now.
I'll fix that in a second.
Yes, I'm sure you will. All right. That is it. So it's your turn.
Okay. Right. So I need to go on the offensive, I think. So I have a guy on me. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna perform the shock action. And the shock action inflicts 1 wound to any unit on Thantos.
Oh no!
So I'm going to do 1 wound
Oh,
to that knight. So he's going to take a wound.
See, he's my, and this is why it's important. So this is my plus sign knight.
Yep.
So he's going to take a wound.
And I'm going to shock him again.
Oh, why'd you kill him like that?
Because he's on me. Get off my legs.
Okay. So he gets returned back to the little pool of Fox in Valhalla, I guess, because he will probably come back. This guy goes into my discard, and that's it.
Yeah, but
so
see, that's just like really stalled me.
Yeah, it did.
That was brutal. Okay.
Yeah. Those are both your actions.
Yeah, I could spend power and do something else, and I think I will.
Okay.
I'm going to spend this power, and I can do any one of my actions, or I can move, but I'm going to tunnel and bring out another leg, and then draw up 1 to my 4 cards.
Very good.
Not an efficient use of power, though.
Let's see. All right, are you ready for this? Okay, so I'm going to scatter, which allows me to go this way with my knight. And then, oh, I don't really want to do that.
You didn't want to scatter?
I don't think I wanted to scatter. Well, I wanted to move him, but I wanted to get on you anyway, but I can't. I mean, that's probably fine. I guess I will anyway. I'll scatter anyway. So I scattered, and then I'm going to slant right, which is going to put me here. And I will melee, which kills this guy. So that was 3 actions.
Yep.
Oh, and I don't have to use my queen because you killed my guy anyway. Ridiculous. Totally crazy. So I don't have enough of these, like, things. I guess I'll just stay here.
Okay.
I feel like I kind of want to move, but I also don't want you to hurt me. Yeah, I'll wait. Okay.
You good?
Yeah, you can go.
All right, so I will. Got such good moves, but I can't use them. We're on the same ground space as Thantos. So I'm going to do gain ground.
Okay.
And I'm going to move Thantos here. Coming out of the lair.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do crush.
What?
And that will inflict 1 wound to all units on a ground space containing a root token. Oh, that's just root. I can't do that.
Yeah. Because you left your root behind.
Yes, that's not good.
Oh. I was like, what?
I was like, yes, no. And then I'm going to gain power.
Okay.
So I'm going to gain a power to my pool. I'm going to draw up 2, and then charge that energy. And my turn's over.
Okay. Am I done? All right. Great. I'm going to take a leap.
A leap of faith.
A leap of faith with my archer. Go here.
Oh, man. All right.
And then I'm going to melee.
Whoa, he can't do that.
Why?
Because he can't melee.
Oh, because he's my archer.
And he can't leap, actually, so you might take
he
that back.
can't. Oh, crap. Oh, darn it. Yeah, you're right. I was thinking he was my knight.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, because they're very simple. They can only shoot.
I know.
But they can shoot any part of me if they're on the same.
I know.
Which is really, actually quite powerful. You just damage.
It's very good, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't done really any damage to you yet. So I'll do a missile.
Okay.
With my star archer.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll hit your tunnel.
Oh, you want my tunnels dead.
I do. Yeah, that archer is like useless right now for me. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna spend his power. So this is a free action, my sentinel, to just give him a move action.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to. So that was free.
Yep.
So he's gonna leap here.
For your second action.
For my second action. And then he's gonna melee.
That tunnel.
Here.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's it. Ugh.
Well, that's not good.
This is not good.
All right. So, Thantos. Well, now I got a passenger, right?
Yes.
So I could shock him, and that would just hurt him. You know what? Inflict 1 wound to any unit on Thantos or on the same ground space as Thantos. That's pretty cool. So I'll do the shock.
Okay.
To the archer on the ground.
Okay, so
with
my
me.
circle.
Yep.
Okay, so he's dead.
So the shock is going to kill him. And I'm going to do... Yikes. I'm going to do a tunnel action.
Okay.
And bring out another
Tunnel.
leg. And I'm going to do nothing else.
Okay.
So I'm going to end my turn. Draw 2. And that's it.
Okay.
I'm going to shuffle these up.
Shuffle.
Yep.
How are you shuffling already?
I have a very small deck compared
okay.
to you. Well, you think you have all those units. I just have
yeah,
actions.
That's true. Alright, I guess I should bring out this guy. My rogue.
Bring out your rogues.
Bring out the rogue. Yeah, put him right there. And what's my... Alright, I'm gonna prepare. So I get rid of this card and I draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
What? So I did, whoops. Oh my God. I did this and then I did prepare. So I have 1 move left, right?
Yep.
Or 1 action left. These are all pretty good. I'm going to prepare again. Okay.
Good?
Yep, your turn.
All right. So I'm going to spend my power token, and I'm going to move this tentacle into here.
What?
And then I'm going to do a crush.
Yeah?
Which crushes everybody.
Oh.
Inflict 1 wound
How does that work,
to all
though?
units on a ground space containing a root token.
I don't know about that because my queen is supposed to be protected. Does that still work?
I would be able to target just the rogue
Oh, 'cause
normally.
you're not targeting
I'm not.
anybody.
It's everybody takes a wound because he's just crushing everybody.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's Thantos. He's like Thanos. He just snaps.
I guess my rogue is dead now.
And the queen is 1 wound.
That sucks. All right.
And my final move will be to tunnel. I'm going to bring out another tentacle. And then draw 2.
Okay. Get rid of my other rogue. I don't got a rogue out. Any of that. All right, I have to bring out this other knight here. Protect my queen. Oh, I don't know if yeah, I will bring him out there. And then he's going to... Hold on, let me think about this here. I'm thinking like the best way to do this is you're gonna kill my knight again. I don't like it.
Knights are actually a little resilient.
Huh?
They can take 2 damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, it's the rogues and the archers who can only...
I know.
Who are easy pickings. Keep in mind that this Thantos is every monster that came with the game. Out of the 4, they all have a different difficulty and challenge rating, and this is the 4-star.
Yeah.
So he's tough.
Yeah, you're not supposed to play this one the first time. But,
Yep.
So I'm gonna melee.
Okay.
With either of these people.
Yep.
I'll just get rid of this.
Hacking tentacles down.
Take that back.
You take that.
You take that.
You take that back.
So that's my second action. My third action is what do I have at? Oh, it'll be to move. I'll gain ground. I'm going to move this guy here because it's any direction.
Yep.
And he'll jump over here. Actually, he'll jump over here. Okay.
Right, because they get the free leap of faith.
Right.
Yep.
And she's going to spend her thing to get rid of this.
So she's going to heal herself.
Yep.
You don't like her taking wounds?
No, I don't.
Okay, my turn. So what I'll do is a shock action.
What?
And that's going to inflict 1 wound to any unit on Thantos.
You gotta watch me shuffling your cards.
I have a lot of good cards.
Right
So
here.
I'm going to do a shock to the Sentinel.
And then the Sentinel?
I'm going to shock the Sentinel.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my any action card to shock him again.
What?
Double shock.
So cheap. I'm glad you're wasting all those actions.
Oh, yeah, I have to. I had better things to do, but I couldn't do them. You got people crawling all over me.
I know. This is no good. I got nothing good here. Can't even take power, really. All right, my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to do prepare. Still no good. Scrappy. So my archer can't do crap, you know?
Why?
From where he is.
He's got to be
without
on...
no, he has to be around you and I have to have a missile.
Oh, you have to
So
have
it's
the missile
like
card.
he just sits there and he can't do anything. You know what I mean? This guy. What all I did was prepare, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna so he's no good on your guy, really. I'm gonna get rid of this guy, prepare again. Are you kidding me? One move left?
Mm-hmm.
Great. I'll use my triangle knight and take out that tunnel.
Okay.
That's it. I have a million cards, so good.
Go ahead. All right, so I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a gain power, and I'll do a tunnel. And that's it.
Okay. All right. Okay. I guess I will bring... See, that's the crappy part about this whole thing. With this, I have this issue here. Alright, I'm going to bring out my rogue, this guy, and I'll put him here, maybe? I'll put him here. Doesn't really matter. Actually, I'll put him here. So it does kind of matter. And then I'm going to proceed with this guy, my knight. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm always reluctant about leaving my queenie out there.
Well, my goal isn't necessarily.
I know it's not to kill my queen, but you see, you always say things like that though.
The queen.
Before you do it. So try to talk me out of stuff.
Well, it's one of my options, but I'm 2 tentacles away.
Well, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I'll proceed with my knight.
And he's gonna leap.
He's gonna leap for free.
Okay.
Leaps for free.
And your leaps for free.
For my second action, for my third action, I am going to gain power, I think. Yeah. I'm going to gain power. 2.
Okay.
Okay, and I will put 1 here. And give her 1. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Safer, too. Alright, your turn.
I'm going to pull
Pull?
this rogue into my space.
Into your tentacle?
And then I'm going to crush him.
Wait, what?
I just pulled him into my tentacle and crushed him.
Oh. You killed him?
Yeah, that's all I get to do this turn.
God. Alright. He's dead. Such a waste of a turn. Your wasteful turns make me also have wasteful turns.
They do. It's just a back and forth. It's kind of like chess, where
Well,
I move my
it's
pawn.
more like tug of war.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to launch a missile
Oh.
with my archer and kill your tunnel.
Well, that's not good.
So there.
That kind of messes things up for me.
Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to do your tunnel.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going to melee your tunnel with my knight.
Oh, okay. So you're not going to shoot it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I am going to launch a missile anyway. I'm just going to hit something else. So there. I think I will launch a missile here. So that was my second action, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I will take a prepare action, I guess. No, prepare's kind of silly at the end of your turn, I guess, right? I would get power, but I don't really need to do that. Yeah, I'm sort of stuck. You know?
Eek.
You killed all my people.
I know.
Oh, you know what? That's silly. I'm gonna take a leap. A double leap. So the way that leaping works when you're on the monster, because we haven't really done that, is that you have to follow these dotted lines. Unless you're the rogue, then you can kind of jump anywhere. So he's gonna do a leap here, and then a leap here.
Into my shock zone.
Yes. And that's it.
All right.
It's your turn.
Well, then I guess you'll leave me no choice but to give him the double shocker.
Shock, shock.
Yep.
You
that's
killed
out. Dead. But that's my whole turn. I have to put all my cards out to kill one dude.
I know that stinks for you and for me. So it's my turn again?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry.
Not sorry. All right.
Yeah, so still like I don't really have what I need here. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll bring out another rogue here. And well, maybe I'll bring him out here so that I can do that and move him here. And then leap. So he can leap to any location from your ground space. So he'll jump up here.
Okay.
And that's all. Those are my 3 actions.
Okay.
Your turn.
Well. I've got to heal my guy. And I can shock.
You can.
So I'm going to shock.
Who are you going to target?
The guy on my shock.
My rogue?
The one with 1 health.
I'm glad I never power him up because it sucks when I
Yeah.
lose him every single time.
It does. And I'm going to move. I'm going to do approach left. That's going to bring my big guy down here.
Okay.
And that's it.
What, do you want to take that back?
No, I have a freebie here. I could do something. I can do anything
Okay.
with this. So I'm
You
going
want to kill him?
No, I'm going to heal one of my tunnels. So I can get some more things out.
Are you done now?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to use slant right for her. So she's going to come here. And then she's going to leap here. And then she's going to melee. Cut you down again.
Cut my tunnel again?
Yes. My whole move. And thinking if I want to spend her token. You know what I mean? To do something else. I'm going to spend her thing and give her another leap action.
Okay. I'm going to spend an any action to mend my tunnel.
Ah, really?
And then I'm going to put out a tunnel. Here.
Is that it?
I have one more.
Okay.
It's close.
A lot closer for you than it is for me. Alright. Oh, really? Is it you're still going?
I'm done. Yeah.
I thought you had one more thing you were
No, no,
gonna
no.
do. Oh, you're done?
I'm done. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I mended, and then I
Right.
put down a tentacle. I only get 2 actions.
I thought, yeah, I know. That's why I was like, oh, you're done. But
Yes, I'm done.
you were like, no, I'm gonna do one more thing. All right. So I've got a. This isn't exactly what I wanted to do. All right, my knight is going to proceed here. So
Your
that's
archer.
Yeah, my archer. Like
Okay.
that. And then he's going to fire a missile
Oh.
for my second action. And then third action. Oh, I guess I'll bring out this other knight. Triangle knight.
The triangle knight. Okay.
Is it? Your turn.
My turn. Eek. Okay. So then I'm just going to mend my tunnel and gain power.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think I will. I'm going to do my sentinel
Mm-hmm.
Bring him out. And... Oh yeah, this little thing up.
His little symbol.
Yeah. And he is going to do a missile.
Mm-hmm.
And do a wound to any location from the ground space. So I'll do this one. And then I'm going to melee with my queen.
Wow, I'm surprised you did crush.
Well, why wouldn't? That's the only place I can go. I have no leap, so it's like... You know what I mean? And now you can't hurt my guy. Oh no. Oh, that's shock. Right, I have to take that whole thing back.
Yeah, because that's why I was saying I wonder why you went after crush,
so
because...
I may not even bring... Well, we're taking it all back.
Take it all back.
Take it all back.
I was like, I could still zap her.
I just don't have the stuff I need, you know?
That's the tough part, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. When you have, like, no leap. My rogue is cool, but I can't keep him out long enough for you to, actually have him do anything. Like,
I know.
I don't like investing in him. You know?
I know.
Alright, in that case, we'll do something different, I guess. See, but he can't... That stinks, because, like, he can't melee. So it's like, why would I bring that guy out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And you can, the thing is, like, you can still tunnel, so it's like...
I know.
Alright. My dumb star archer.
Well, he actually killed a tentacle last round, so...
Yeah, I mean, he may have to do that. I may have to sacrifice him. I guess that's what I'll do. I'll advance him here, and then he's gonna shoot a missile. Kill this guy.
Why'd you advance him to do that?
What?
Why'd you advance him there to do that?
Oh, because I could have just killed that other one,
Could have just killed that one without wasting an action.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
Right? Because
Yeah,
it's
that's
adjacent, so...
And it doesn't really matter, I guess.
Well, it gives you time to do other things, though.
Yeah, because that's only one action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. My guys just, like, aren't very good right now. I don't want to do anything. And I have no, like, leap. It stinks. I guess I'll bring out my sentinel again. Still. No, yeah, I'll bring him out. But I'll bring him out, like, here.
Mm-hmm.
And then... For my last action, I'll just gain power here, and I'll assign it like that. And it's your turn. Sorry,
Okay.
that took like a lot longer than it should have.
I will tunnel here.
Mm-hmm.
And spend power to tunnel here. That's it.
I will leap here.
Mm-hmm.
And then melee. And then I'm going to use her deal to melee again.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you saying like that? Like you still have a better plan.
No, I see what you're doing.
And then I'll just, my last action will be double leap and I'll take this guy up there.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't have extra actions, so.
He does. He could.
No, he doesn't.
He has power.
Yeah, but he can't do anything with
He
it.
can attack with it. He can move with it.
Yeah, but he only has one. Like, he can't do anything from where he is right now. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Like, it's kind of weak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, like, his special ability is really just to hit the Guardian. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I have to have a missile to do it.
Right. If you were to be able
You know
to
what I
move him here, though, you could use his power to attack, and he would hit any location on
Oh, yeah,
it.
for sure.
Which is
but I
pretty
would have
powerful.
to take an extra action.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which I don't have, so.
Oh, I'm with you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a double shock action to the queen. Zap, zap.
Why? You can't target her.
Why can't I?
Because I have that guy on.
Okay, then I'll do double shock to him. Yeah, anytime the queen is at a location with somebody,
Yeah.
they protect her. So you can't directly target the queen unless she's alone.
Which now she is.
But now she is, so I'll use my next double shock action.
Are you done?
I'm done, yeah.
That was all you wanted.
That's all I get. Yeah, I get one action, like pretty much one big thing I get to do.
I can't do anything with any of my people right now. Yeah. Because, like, these directional cards don't allow you to, like, just move wherever you want to, which is challenging. It's cool, you know. But it's like, my guys are all pretty much stuck. And I have no leap. And no missiles. So. Like, I can't get either of those people onto you right now. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't get them anywhere that's, like, meaningful. I guess I could do this. I'll bring out my rogue here. I will see if I can't jump on you, you know what I mean? I guess I could. Yeah, see, it does nothing. I'll bring him out here, and then I'll slant left here, and melee that guy.
No.
And that's it.
Yikes.
Your turn.
I have a couple of options here.
Okay.
Yeah, this isn't good. I'm gonna save that. I want to prepare, discard one and draw two. All right, and Oh, wait, actually it did. All right, so my first action is going to be to mend. And my next action will be to tunnel. And I can only put him out where there's nobody. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of limiting me. Mm-hmm. And then I'll draw one, and here we go.
I'm going to take... Alright, I'm going to prepare. And I'm going to scatter my knight. So he's going to come here and immediately take a tunnel. Mm-hmm. He's going to jump on your tunnel thing.
My tunnel?
Your tunnel.
My tunnel route.
And he's going to melee, kill your tunnel. And then I have one more. No, that was it, right? Mm-hmm. Let me see if I want to do something with my sentinel. Nope. Alright, that's it. Your turn.
Alright.
Great.
I'm going to pull your archer in.
Kill him.
And crush him. Yeah, a little bit too close to the vines.
You're putting him out everywhere, so.
You're putting him out everywhere?
You're putting out all your tentacles,
I know,
everywhere.
but you keep cutting them back. I just need to get one more out.
This is like not good stuff here. I don't have anything I need, like, at all. I'm gonna have to prepare again. What, seriously? This stupid guy. He keeps coming up. It's dim. Alright, so he is going to slant right. And fire a missile at this.
Okay.
And
that's it.
Wait, why? I just took 2 actions.
You prepared? You moved?
Yeah.
You moved?
Right.
And then you shot?
Right. And then I'm going to spend this.
Okay.
And fire another missile.
Oh. You took care of my shocks.
I did.
But I was going to shock your guy.
Well, you can't. So, deal with it.
Oh, well, that doesn't help me. Yeah, I'm kind of locked up right now. Prepare. Give me something good. That wasn't good. Prepare. Your turn.
Did you get what you needed?
Yes, I did now.
Okay. I need to prepare, but I need to shuffle.
Mm-hmm. It's getting close.
I should get a card shuffler.
Oh, we should probably invest in one.
That'd be nice. They just go. Brrr.
Like we're in Vegas.
Yeah. Do they have those?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
They're called dealers.
Can we have like a person?
Yeah.
Can we hire one of you to like just sit there?
They can clap off when they're done. And they're like, all right, it's all good.
All right. I'm going to prepare. So let me do that. Get rid of that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, seriously. Oh, this is not good at all. None of this is good. My guys are like on vacation here. It's like terrible. I'm going to gain power. And are you about to like put out your other tentacle anyway?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you are? So does it matter what I do?
I don't know.
Yeah. I guess I'll just leap onto you.
Okay.
Your turn.
So I'm gonna.
Terrible. Stupid.
I'm gonna mend
Okay.
one of my tunnels,
And you're gonna tunnel.
and I'm gonna tunnel,
All right, you win.
and that's it. Got all
Yay!
out. Alrighty. All right, there you have it. Skulk Hollow.
I was defeated again.
The monsters win this round.
I think the Fox and Heroes are just gonna go back and find another hollow. They keep
They're
losing.
gonna skulk away
They are. This
and
is why
find
it's called
another hollow.
Skulk Hollow, because skulking.
They're skulking. So, all right.
All right, but that's the game. So let's talk about this from, as always, from a replayability standpoint first.
Yeah.
Because it has a ton of replayability.
Yeah, I think so. Like,
Yeah.
Clearly, there's a lot of replayability, in, I think, in just the game itself, right? Because it's a pretty quick 2-player game, right?
Yes.
Of tactical combat, really, but like on sort of a different level. And you have this Fox deck that's pretty well seated with a lot of different troops, a lot of different types of things you can do, and then you've got the monster who has a lot of different things as well. But you've got 4 monsters in the box, so I think right off the bat you're going to come out and have a different game just based on that. Cause
the replayability I think in this game is in the fact that there's a ton of guardians.
Yes.
So your experience with the Fox and Heroes is going to vary depending on what guardian you're playing against.
Right.
Which is interesting. And when we sit down to do this one, because again, we've played it a few times with a couple of the different guardians, and like I'll always let you pick your guardian first.
Yes.
And then with the Fox and Heroes, you kind of decide like, okay, what leader is probably going to be best, like to face off against this guardian. So it's like one way you can do it, because you do have, it's a small variability in what leader you pick.
Right.
In my case, I only used her power like once, I think, or something, maybe. So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out which hero is the best.
Yeah.
I played with the king. I played with the queen, and then there's 2 others that
Like
you
the prince
can
and the
pick.
princess.
Yeah, the prince
maybe?
and the princess.
Yeah.
Yeah. One lets you like dig through the discard pile,
That's
which
not a bad idea.
probably would have been.
That might
a
have been
really
your
good
better
one.
card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's okay. So.
All right. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, and I think the monsters are all incredibly different. So the first one I played with, the main goal was to really just go around and just kill 7 or 8, foxes, which,
We're not filming that one.
Yeah, we didn't film that one. And then we did the other one I just had to literally like dig these burrows into the keep.
That was pretty neat.
Yeah, and I had to do 3 of them.
Yeah.
And you beat me that time.
I think I did, yeah.
Yeah, it's because you like kind of locked me down where I couldn't get them out there.
It was a similar setup where like the monster had one action, I think, that let you burrow.
Yeah.
So if you lock up that burrow, then you can start attacking the monster and like he can't do what he needs to do.
Right, and I wasn't able to heal as easily as this monster is. Now, again, this is the hardest monster, or one of the hardest monsters.
Right.
There's 2 really hard ones in the game. So like this one is really tough to beat because you could see it's able to spread out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And you have to not only manage that, but then try to beat the monster down. And he has so many ways to attack you.
It's exhausting.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a really tough one to beat.
Yeah.
So,
but he does look cool.
So replayability high, and I don't know if there are any other goals to add, maybe a different sort of hero deck.
Yeah, I was just going to say, like, we don't talk about expandability.
Yeah.
But this one definitely has the propensity to be expanded upon greatly. I think,
without a doubt.
You could add new monsters or whatever. I mean, you
add
have
new
your
modules. Yeah.
board, And it's kind of endless.
Yeah, you can pretty much do anything with it. Yeah, and again, it's a short game, so those you can just play a few times in one sitting.
This is probably our longest game, actually.
This was a long one, yeah. Considering normally it doesn't go very long, it's pretty quick. So
right.
All right,
cool. So let's talk about weight and audience.
Yeah, I think on the surface, just learning the game and playing the game, it's very light.
Yeah, it's easy to understand what you need to do, and everything is, and again, this is all prototype, but everything's laid out very clearly, so it makes sense. It's familiar iconography, so you kind of understand very intuitively what you're doing. But the strategy is actually rather deep.
Yeah, I think it
Deeper
really
than
is.
I was expecting.
Yeah, but you have a lot of choices of what you can do, but you have limited actions on how you can take them.
Right.
And obviously it's a back and forth, right? It's like it's almost like a chess dance where you're just trying to reposition and make the best moves with minimal actions. You know what I mean?
And limited resources too.
Yeah.
So, and I, from like playing as like the Foxen heroes, you and you saw like through the even with yours, like you may or may not get the cards that you want, so you kind of are thinking about, okay, how far am I in my deck, which have I already used, like what do I need to do to get through my deck a little bit faster so I can get to the stuff I need, or how do I make this work, you know? So that's where the challenge and the weight and the strategy really come in, I think, on this one.
And understanding like what the monster's weaknesses are and their strengths are, so you can try to kind of plug them up as best you can on the turns that you can't get the right cards out to maybe do damage, but at least stall me another turn so that I can't continue to move forward right towards my goal. So
I did the best I could.
No, you did good. It's tough. This is a really tough monster.
Yeah. So I want to talk about the theme and all of that too. And again, with Kickstarters we try to go light on like components and things like that, but these are so cool.
Yeah, this is...
these are really neat. Like the detail and stuff in these little wooden meeples, and you only see these. We put them this way, but they actually stand up. Yeah. So you can see them, and they look really, really
but
neat.
and these are all wooden, so like every monster is unique. It's a different color, it's a different shape. They're all cut out. They have all these little extra components based on their abilities, so it's really, really cool.
Well, and even like the Foxen heroes have like, the color corresponds with what type of unit it is. Which makes it easy, and then they just have really simple shapes, so you're not trying to look at like the mini's face or like the base color, or trying to figure out, is that the right one or is the other one.
Yeah, you can tell right on the board what they are.
Yeah, you're not wasting time doing that, so you can actually spend more time playing the game.
The art, I think the art's beautiful.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Really, really good, really good art here. Really pretty to look at. Everything ties in nice. The cards are very clear. Again, you said the iconography is great. It jumps off the page. It's so easy to see. Really well done here. Really well done. I love the art of the little animal guys. They're kind of like Secret of Nimish.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, they're really neat.
Yeah, so there's a lot of character in this game, for sure.
A lot of characters.
A lot of characters, yes. And for a prototype, this is a really good prototype.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it's not, we don't always get the best prototypes, but this is definitely up there with near production quality.
Yes.
And yeah, if it looked like this at production, then I'd be happy.
Right.
More than happy with just this.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I was really impressed. Anything else that you want to say about the game? I did want to thank, we have these, since I know everybody's going to ask. Everybody always asks about like our components and things like that. These were a little gift from our friends Jason and Donna. Yeah. So they sent us some cool stuff that you'll see probably over the next.
Yeah, we'll showcase that over the next few videos, so you'll get to see.
But they match like perfectly with the games.
Yeah, really good. We get to use stop using our cheap plastic little cups that we normally use. I know. But as far as this game goes, if you like sort of a tactical two-player game where there's some luck in the cards, managing your hand, and having to really be creative with how you play against your opponent, and then have this whole Shadow of Colossus climbing these epic monsters and beating down different parts of them to keep them from doing all the bad things to you. Right. Like, this is right up your alley, because it is definitely a really cool tactical experience in sort of an epic playground, I think. Yeah. Which is really neat. Said. Yeah. But there you go. So it's on Kickstarter. Go check it out if you like it. I definitely we've done a number of these for Pencil First. Yeah, and they're always good. They always do well. Yeah, they always do really good games. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Kickstarter link will be below. We'll see you next time.
See ya.